he tells him because he's trying to set up Jet Li.
He's really talking about himself.
He's trying to sell it.
But it's funny because I immediately noticed he's the same villain from fucking Bad Boys.
Yeah,
with the Will Smith and Martin Lawrence movie.
But he plays more of like a Spanish guy, right, or something?
I think he's Russian or something. I'm not sure, but I thought he played his role really good because I didn't like him. So
yeah,
I mean, if you're a villain and you get the crowd to not like you, that means you're doing a pretty fucking good job of it. He was a total douchebag. Fucking he was the typical boss that would shoot his own fuckers to get to the he killed like 3 or 4 of his own peoples just to get to this guy. He still didn't even kill him.
There's a scene where they're chasing him in a car and he's just firing out of the window and he just kills. He's not even
aiming.
But he shoots like 2 innocent people that just go down.
Yeah, it's like
I think my joke was like, dang, people our friends can't aim, dude.
It's totally a page from fucking Total Recall when he's chasing Arnold and he's running through the city and shooting all these people, on the fucking
they just don't give a shit.
They're using people as human shields, going up an escalator. It's a
pushing them into them. Yeah.
I felt like
maybe he got a little influence from that. Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. His
sounds about right.
Villain character is spot on, dude. He's a fucking douchebag, dude.
Yeah, what Richard makes me feel is like he lets me know that France is heavy, either cops or just civilian life. And a lot of other movies that that France is like pretty nuts.
And the savage part was that he would shoot up his prostitutes with cocaine. He would shoot them up so they could stay addicted, so they could be dependent on him. Because the reason why he didn't want to let them go is because they knew
all his secrets.
Yeah,
he can't let it be spoiled.
And plus, they were just gonna. He even says like, "Whoa, how long is it gonna be till you fiend for another?"
And he was like,
"Rat him out.
If I let you go, you're just gonna fucking turn me in, or So he instantly, like I said, he got that henchman.
Ever, but
never.
It was definitely a role that, if you hate the fucker, then he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job as a villain. So that's our take. What's your take, man? Did you like him as a villain or no?
Yeah, no, I think he's a huge reason why this film works.
Yeah,
because he makes the movie, the pacing work.
Move along.
Yeah. I like how he gets progressively more of an asshole through the whole thing. Yeah. Where he has no kind of limit to his
savagery.
He has no moral compass whatsoever in this. And they're able to show that through Jessica's character as well, which I really loved. Mm-hmm. That kind of.
She showed what kind of like terror he can distill on like just basic people that are trying to live.
Yeah. She was scared of that fool, dude. Like no matter what, petrified.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think he makes the movie better. Mm-hmm. And a lot more fun, and just his dialogue and how fucked up he is. He's just great. He was just really great, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and there's a lot of how do you say, like, memorable dialogue from him throughout. Yeah. It's just when he throws that dude in the fucking
laundry chute.
Yeah. And just incinerates him like nothing.
Fuck. Yeah, I remember that one, dude.
It shows you how extreme he gets for this one person.
And like, I don't know what it like.
Or to save himself, pretty much.
Yeah.
What was the whole what was the guy, like the Chinese man that was there in town? What was like the thing? Was he just another mob boss?
I think he was.
And he just got rid of him himself and tried to make Jet Li the killer or something?
Yeah, but I think it was more of a setup to set Jet Li up to kill this guy, but I think he was a drug lord, right?
He was a drug lord, right? I thought he was like a politician or something that was just acting crazy, but maybe he was just a drug lord.
Because he had his own crew, too. He had his own entourage that were,
Did it have to do with some like diplomatic immunity or something? Because like, why was he being followed by Jet Li?
I think they wanted to probably didn't want to. They wanted to kind of encroach on his product.
Yeah.
And so they were like, we're gonna have this outsider come in and we're gonna frame him for this setup and we're gonna come out clean. But because it was fucking, it was Jet Li,
Liu, right?
that didn't really go down.
Yeah.
And that's why he was like, turn off all the cameras so there's no evidence. And of course, one was kept rolling. And
Liu had it down quick, dude. Like, just got it quick. He knew he wasn't gonna let that shit slide.
Yeah.
He was already on top of his game.
He was on to him no matter what. So basically, the French government hired an assassin to protect the guy, and they basically framed him.
Yeah.
And
it was
because they wanted him dead, right?
Yeah,
basically.
Or Richard wanted him dead
to take his clientele or to take his product or whatever.
And so nothing happened with the governments. He was gonna frame like, oh, your guy went AWOL and fucking killed him, and I don't know why.
That's why their top agent was just kind of smirking at him the whole time.
Yeah,
it was like, for real, it's full. Like this, the guy out of the blue, this guy's just gonna change his mind. Come on,
and it goes back to kind of Reservoir Dogs, where where
that's why I said that. Out of the fucking blue.
Yeah, where Mr. Orange rolls this story like, oh, Mr. Blonde was gonna fucking rip off and fucking the jewels and kill you when you guys walked in. And
so this guy that just did 5 years for my pop, who could have squealed any time, just decides out of the fucking blue that he's
to rip us off.
Yeah, to rip.
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
He's all drooling and shit. Don't point the gun at my dad.
R.I.P. Chris Penn.
Yeah, dude. Hey, and it's funny because he was actually in Rush Hour.
And Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Yeah, that's right. He's one of the cops, right? Shit. But he brings him the remote. He's like, I'm not gonna touch that. I don't fucking touch that. You fucking stupid. I ain't touching that shit. You touch it. I don't know what it is. You tell me what it is.
He was like the side cop.
Yeah, that fool was sick, dude. But yeah, they were basically trying to set him up and say he went AWOL and killed some fools, and they were gonna just blame it all on him.
And they knew, they were like I felt like it was smart on their part to just wait it out and be like, hey.
Yeah, and if you notice, they kind of had a feeling that something fishy was going on because they already, the ambassador or whatever for the Chinese government was just kind of giving them nods and like looking at them like for reals and like kind of giving them body language saying like, I don't believe this guy.
And it's crazy
this
because
guy's feeding us shit.
Richard is crazy enough to go up the chain to kill those guys. Like,
yeah, dude.
He killed the other agent basically. Did he
in plain daylight?
Yeah, in plain daylight, and like shot him through the neck in front of Liu too.
Yeah, in the fucking restaurant
because they were meeting at the restaurant.
They did that because right before he says, "I want these guys followed. I want their phones tapped." So they knew that they were staked out that boat.
Yeah,
and they knew that they were on the boat, and so they had planned. They killed him on purpose and then pretended it was an accident.
Yeah,
but they wanted him like dead. So because they knew at that point they knew that he was onto them.
Yeah.
That Richard was the mastermind behind everything. So they're like, this ain't gonna fly.
They have to get rid of everyone.
They waited for him they waited for him to give him the fucking tape so that the tape was on the body, and then they killed him.
That shit surprised me. Like, I was really like, oh shit, what? They just killed him. I thought he was gonna be an actual, not
he was gonna be involved more.
Yeah, he was gonna be involved more. Especially because
like his connect throughout the film that they always do in those spy espionage.
But his real connect was the guy he basically like B&B's with the fucking
the one that got
the older man, and he's like, I've been doing this for other agents. It was pretty cool. A little backstory between why Jet Li's there and why she's visiting France.
He basically had another connect in France, and the guy would set him up in a house, and but it was like a front with a shop in the front. And they made like shrimp chips, the shrimp chips shop, and he would have different assassins or people doing hits on other people. They would come and they would stay at his house, But he developed like a little friendship with Jet Li because shit went haywire and didn't really go as to plan. He was only gonna plan to stay there for a night or one day.
It's basically like a haven for any agents from basically China. It's pretty cool concept that they would just put it in France. Who knows, like where else?
Exactly.
Like they could be. That's pretty cool.
That's what I thought was pretty smart of Jet Li. He kept it out of American soil. So I mean, it's basically anything that happens in the movie is hella plausible because it's in a foreign country. It's in third world country, basically almost. Not like that time where I was like, he fucking shot all those people up. Where are the cops at? Well, it takes a while for the cops to show up in parts of France.
Well, it was in a slum area.
Yeah,
you gotta think about that. It was in a ghetto area. There's all those prostitutes just hang outside like it's normal.
The red light district. Yeah. So
I feel like it was probably just like down here. It takes a response time is slow.
15 minutes maybe.
Yeah. So he was able to leave, and with his his buddy's body.
Yeah. All the way to the church. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty smart on his end to keep it international as opposed to keep it domestic.
And he did the classic like Chinese, I think, burial with the incense,
the incense and stuff,
and the honoring. That's pretty cool.
Because that was his homie, dude. That was his mentor. I don't even know what his name was, but he was just the shopkeep dude. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool concept of him keeping it in France. But it adds that mystery too, that stuff like that can actually happen in a foreign country. I mean, even though I'm pretty sure it can happen here, but it's just more plausible
because we don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's not even like he's an assassin. He's just agents being sent out. Like
he's helping out more than anything.
Society. He's helping out society. Like, he did a great deed. Like, and he did like helped almost everyone that was in that alleyway. Like, imagine all those people that were relieved or from the pressures of Richard, dude. Like,
what part I thought was pretty funny, dude, is when he lets the prostitute into the shop to use the toilet, and she fucking passes out on the toilet, and he fucking smacks her in the face.
Oh, Jim.
He's like, and she's like, how long was that? He's like, a minute or so.
And then as soon as he lets her out, he's like,
hey,
I'm sorry
for hitting you.
He's hilarious.
Dude, that's something I would do too.
I wonder if he said that because he really hit her in that scene or something. I don't know. Well, and they just acted it out
like how Wes said it shows how he has much respect for women and treats them,
Because all the other guys, I don't know if you noticed throughout since the movie starts, it goes through.
They treat them like shit.
Yeah, they say it's crazy.
All the guys,
kick her, when she's on the ground and
underestimate him, stare him down, all kinds of shit.
They literally say you're a dog.
Yeah.
To Jessica, you're nothing but a dog,
and he gets offended. Like,
yeah. You can see in his face that he's like, oh shit. And that's why things pop off later when she comes in, and then there's an altercation between Lee and the
what was that fool's name? Lupo or something?
Yeah, Lupo.
Yeah. I don't know how I running the pimp ring, right?
The what?
Was that the guy running the pimp ring?
Yeah. So he was basically Richard's bitch. So he ran the girls.
He was the bitch that was running the bitch in the alley. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So he. I like that part too, where he's like, "Hey, I don't want to interfere in your business, but don't do that shit here." And then he handles that for
dude.
Slaps him to the face.
Yeah, dude, he slams him on the table and it's like open hand palms his face, and like his buddies are like, "What the fuck?"
And then they get roughed up.
Yeah, dude. And then that's when he uses like, I don't even know what it is. It looks like a fly swatter, and he's like, no, he uses a razor too, right? At what point? A scooter?
Oh, well,
scooter, dude. That's
on the train. Yeah,
he does some crazy shit with a scooter. I don't think I've ever seen seen that in a martial arts movie, dude.
And that's what's cool too. Is like you see that, and it reminds you like, oh shit, that's like the shit that Jet Li or fucking Jackie Chan does. So it's like
something unorthodox to fight with. Like, it could be a spoon. Who gives a fuck? Like,
environmentalist.
There you go. Yeah, he's like the fucking parkour of fighting.
Yeah, I like in the beginning when he uses the there's that big showdown in like this kitchen laundry